Told you of earthly things, and you do not believe. How can I tell you heavenly things?
I believe your words.
This Messiah you speak of, I am he. The first one was named Ramin.
Thank you for this opportunity. I watched The Chosen series on Netflix, and it really reignited my faith and my love for Jesus.
Oh, beautiful.
My first question, I saw in your previous interviews that you considered portraying Jesus in The Chosen series as a ministry and calling. What advice or insights can you give to Filipino Christians on how they can embrace their ministry and calling in spite of the challenges and distractions that we have today?
Well, I think anytime you endeavor to serve Christ, you're going to be presented with resistance and obstacles that will want to prevent you from doing that. And so I think if you know that going in, you'll be already ahead of the game. Things won't take you by surprise. If you go into the ministry of serving other people, in Jesus' name, expecting that resistance and challenges, you'll know how to, you'll see them coming, and so you'll know that if you do have to go through them and you can't kind of work around them, you know that you have an ally and you have God with you, and that He will get you through anything that seems insurmountable in the moment. So I think that is a huge part of it, and I think just staying deeply in prayer, staying extremely close to Christ through deep, deep prayer, that's how you get through all of that.
I felt like I'm seeing Jesus right now. Anyway, is it a challenge? I'm just curious. Is it a challenge or a burden to you, showing or expressing your emotions in your everyday life? How do you live out Christ-likeness in your everyday life?
No, I don't think it is. I'm pretty open with my emotions, I think if you've seen any of the interviews that I've done, there have been certain questions that will kind of catch me, and I'm like, oh, so I don't see that as a challenge for me at all. And I think it's important for me to maintain an openness, an emotional openness, and not just to conversations with people, but to experiences that I go through in my own life, because ultimately it's that openness which allows me to have access to this well to tap into when I'm performing, when I'm working, whether it's as Jesus or it's as any other secular character that has an emotional scene in a script or a play or a TV show or a movie. So I think in order to be effective on screen and to have that emotional accessibility within a character, you have to have that in your own life. That's part of my own training as an actor. It's if you can't express, or if you can't experience something in your own life, you're going to have trouble experiencing it through a character's life. So you have to be willing to go through any sort of emotional obstacle course as a person in order to effectively portray a character that has similar kinds of challenges.
Do you have your favorite Bible verse that can be a message to Filipino people, especially this Christmas season?
Oh, there's a lot. The one that comes to mind is, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Yeah, so if you're weary or heavy laden, go to Jesus. Give it to Him. He'll take care of you.
Thank you so much for that. Can I ask what is going to happen on The Chosen 5? The Chosen 5?
Season 5?
Yeah?
Sure, yeah. The Chosen Season 5 revolves around Holy Week. So from Palm Sunday to Holy Thursday night, the events in that week are pretty crazy. A lot happens in Jesus' life and his disciples' lives, and you'll get to see moments expressed, emotions expressed. You'll get to see an emotional side of Jesus that you haven't seen yet, that I don't think anybody's ever seen portrayed on film anywhere. So it's going to be really unique, really exciting, really heartbreaking, and really deeply powerful.
I'm excited for that. Thank you so
Me
much.
too. Thank you.